Well, here we are, Disneyland Paris. We made it. Getting ready to go inside. See ya. Okay, we passed security. Scanned our tickets in the outside area before entering through those passageways there. We'll be on Main Street. This is it. Heading through here. Get to Main Street. Get the 360 view here. See how it compares to Disneyland. And so far it looks just like Disneyland, maybe a little bigger. But we've got the firehouse, the aquarium, Center Square. And over there we have the hat race. The train is behind me, up on top of that. And looks kind of like Disneyland, I guess, in California. So, just moving along and see what else changes. Okay, this is the entrance to Tomorrowland. And from what we've seen so far, it does look like lands connect together like that at Disneyland, California. Head down the passageway.
I haven't seen anyone with an umbrella.
They have it packed away. I've seen people
here
with
is Hyperspace Mountain, and it is closed today. So I'm gonna come down here and find a gift shop and look for a jacket because I did not bring one. Not expecting rain. So far, the rain has been not very present, but we'll see. The rest of the day is supposed to be very rainy, so we'll see. There's Hyperspace Mountain.
Okay.
And there's a parade about to start, so we'll head that way. There it is. Finding Nemo. We're kind of in the middle of the parade. This first part of it, getting a jacket. So Finding Nemo. And let's see which one comes up next. There we go. It's King Arthur and the Dragon. I've seen video of this, and it's kind of a cool animatronic dragon with actual real fire comes out of it. That's cool. I don't think I've ever seen this before, but that's kind of a cool dragon mechanical. That's awesome. What's next? Let's see what's coming up. Behind this one is looks like princesses, maybe. Yep, there we go. It's the float with all the princesses on it. I think there's only like one or two more floats to come by to the end. But here we have it. Belle, Cinderella, Sleeping Beauty, and I don't know the names at all. But there they are. Oh, here is Frozen. This might be the end of the parade, but that looks pretty good. Let's see when the parade gets by. We'll head out to another land and see if we can find. There's the castle. The castle's a little bit bigger than Disneyland. It sits way up high. You enter right through the gate in the middle, and it is pretty ominous. And you see the clouds are starting to build in. That's the blue sky when we first got here. Here we go, Frontierland, the first land. And it looks to be about like Disneyland. Let's see how things look inside.
Yeah.
Oh, and the smoke's coming.
Okay, so that's pretty close. More roomier than Disneyland, that's for sure. Shooting gallery is coming up here, and there's no one in the shooting gallery. There's the Lucky Nugget. But I noticed there's no one in the shooting gallery. Usually at Disneyland, the shooting gallery is packed. You gotta kind of wait for your turn. So there is Thunder Mountain, and it's on an island, and it's not working today either. It's getting some repairs done on it. So So Frontierland seems to be pretty big. It's spread out, and you cannot connect to another land through Frontierland, so you have to find your way through it and then back out. There's Thunder Mountain Railway on the island, but again, it's closed for repairs. And there's the river. There's a lot of stuff that's closed here today. It was one of the rides we really wanted to go on, was Thunder Mountain. And now we have Adventureland. And kind of opens up to Adventureland a little different than Disneyland. We have Aladdin inside here. We have the treehouse coming up. I don't think they have the jungle trees here. But you can see each land is spread out more, because at Disneyland, when you come through to Adventureland, it's a big mess of people. There is Indiana Jones, which is above ground. And there's the pirate ship and Pirate Island. I guess kids can go, or anyone can go and play on the island. There's different caves and stuff to go through. There's the ship. We're going to head towards Pirates of the Caribbean here and take the ride. Let's see how that goes. There it is, Pirates of the Caribbean. Let's see how long the queue is. It doesn't look that busy today. A lot of the queue is outside. There's the city wall. They built it up pretty big here. Because the ride is not underground here, it's above ground, so it's all in behind all that castle wall, city wall there. There's the ride. Inside the ride doesn't seem that much different from Disneyland. It seems pretty much the same. Little pirate stuff going on. Let's enjoy the ride.
Montre-nous ces magnifiques bijoux.
On veut des armes comme la roupie.
La ferme, Boudaron. Qui veut des...
C'est moi qui ai la carte. Moi, mais moi seul. Et je donnerai comment pouvoir la
So here you see the tower with the mouse ears that came all the way from Los Angeles, California. They were going to dispose of it, and then they decided to put it at Paris Disneyland to preserve it. It's one of the original pieces that Walt had put in Disneyland. Then we have Hollywood Tower of Terror. That is just like the original one we had in California. It was the Outer Limits. And the whole studio here has been remodeled. When you go through the entrance, you have all these restaurants, and then you walk out, as you can see, to the courtyard there. It was pouring rain this day, but it was fun. We had some good food, tried some new things.
Such as?
Here is the backlot for like Spider-Man and the Avengers team. They couldn't come out and do their thing because it was raining. You see me standing in the rain there. So it was quite a wet day. This is the Avengers Park. It's pretty big. But like I said, they weren't able to come out and do their thing. It's a pretty big space that they have there compared to what Disney California has.
Paris Disneyland. rainy, drizzly, mostly all day, a little chilly. We took a metro to the train station and then a train, which lets you off maybe, I don't know, 100 feet from security at Disneyland. Go up an escalator and you're right at security. Through security, then through the gate, and you saw in the video how that is. Quite a bit bigger, more spread out, but the lands don't seem to connect to each other. You have to go through one land and then back out to get to another one. A lot of attractions were closed for repairs, I guess. So we went on a couple rides and then went to Disney Studios and tried some different food. The food in Disney Paris is way different than California. They do not have my favorite food venue they do at Disneyland, the corn dog cart.
Yeah.
So I kind of missed that. It was weird. But they had some strange food for, I guess it's normal food to them, in Paris, France. So it's a lot of cheese and meats and
Cornettos and souplis and...
Yes. Yeah. So it was an okay day. Got to see it.
Yeah.
Things aren't as expensive there as they are in Disneyland. So what's your take, Denise?
It was, I thought it was nice. The buildings were beautiful. The entrance was gorgeous. The castle is a little bit different.
A lot bigger.
Yeah. And it just seems prettier, the castle there. Like Mark said, that a lot of rides weren't working because they're doing a lot of remodeling over in Disney Studios. That, like I said, and you'll see in the video, everything there was remodeled. The only thing that wasn't ready yet is Frozen, and Frozen will be ready in June of 2026.
Yeah, they started a Star Wars land and then determined that it wasn't going to be profitable enough. So they tore it all down and changed it all to Frozen. So they're working on that. Other than that, it was good to see Disney in another country.
Yeah.
And a different look, I guess.
Yes.
So it was all in all a pretty good day, except for the weather. Tomorrow we are headed towards, well, we're going to Nice in the French Mediterranean.
Yeah.
So we'll
Can't wait.
see how that goes. We should be getting some better weather there. Okay, so that's it for today. Good night. We'll see you in Nice.
Love you. Bye.